So quit being a freaking Eeyore, huh? Come on. Get into this.
Yeah, you're right. I've wanted to do that for a very long time. You're right. I do feel better.
Que lista is less than 3. I don't know. I know it's not called is less than. But hi, Jared. Thank you so much for the beautiful finale. Were any lines added or ad-libbed by you two? Yes. Yeah. A lot of me. So, you know, Andrew Dabb and Bob Singer are phenomenal and did a great job trying to do the impossible. And I think they did it. And there were some scenes, there were some things that occurred to me that I really wanted to touch on. One of the things, a little like Easter egg that we had in the barn scene was at first when Dean says to Sam, you know, to keep on going, and it was written, Sam says, I can't do this without you. And it occurred to me that I thought it'd be neat to kind of have a throwback to the pilot and say, I can't do this alone, like Dean said to Sam outside the Impala in the pilot. And then for Dean to say, yes, you can, like Sam said to Dean in the pilot. And then for Sam to say, well, I don't want to. And that harkened back for me to the way we all started.
I can't do this alone.
Yes, you can.
Well, I don't want to.
I can't do this alone.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to.
Another thing that I really thought was important was that the first things we ever saw Sam and Dean say to each other on camera, you know, obviously they had grown up together, but the first thing Dean ever said to Sam was, hey, Sammy. And the first thing Sam ever said to Dean was, you know, Dean? Because at the time they were in a fight and in a dark apartment. And so I thought it'd be really neat if the first words Sam and Dean ever said to each other on screen were also the last words. So when we're on that bridge and Dean says, hey, Sammy. And then it cuts to Sam and I'm dressed like as best I could, like the pilot with Dean, you know.
Tiger.
Dean? You scared the crap out of me.
It's because you're out of practice. Or not. Get off me.
Dean, what the hell are you doing here?
I was looking for a beer.
Hey, Sammy.
Dean?
And then a few things there in the barn scene. We talked with Andrew Dabb and Bob Singer a lot and we just said like, hey, you know, are y'all okay if we kind of see what makes sense, what we're feeling, repeating lines here or there, or just kind of going with the flow. And, you know, at that point in time, when we shot that scene, you know, Jensen and I knew Sam and Dean in a way that no one else could. We had lived with these guys for, you know, 15 and a half years. And so we felt really strongly that, and we did the script as it was the script, but we would do little bits where we would try and do something that was like meaningful to us or helped convey a message that we were trying to convey. Also, it was really important to me that the last words Sam says to Dean, I'm emotional. When Sam says, "It's okay, you can go now," I thought that Sam's son, Dean, needed to say those exact same words to Sam. And that was Sam's cue to go like, all right, it's time.
I need you to tell me that it's okay. You tell me it's okay. It's okay. You can go now. Bye, Sam. Goodbye.
Dad. It's okay. You can go now.
So, yeah, there were a few things that were really important to me. And those were a few of them, but there were probably more, but for now. Thank you, Kaylista. Lauren_Nicole. Hi, Jared. I was wondering if you could talk about the Easter eggs you and Jensen put in the finale, like Sam wearing Dean's watch when he died. Oh, you saw that? Yeah, yeah. So I just talked about a few with the lines with you know, kind of giving an homage back to the pilot with "I can't do this alone." Yes, you can. Well, I don't want to. And ending with "Hey, Sammy and Dean." But yeah, you saw so Jensen and I are both big watch fans, and we thought it would be something that Sam would have kept and worn, Dean's watch. And I'm glad you saw that. I didn't know any. Well, whatever. I mean, you know, it was right for Sam. Sam would have changed his watch to Dean's watch. And so it's neat that you saw it. Good eye, Lauren and Nicole. Auxane, A-U-X-A-N-E. Hello, Jared. I want to know if the pie scene where you put someone Dean's face was scripted or not. Love from France. Love back to you in France. It was scripted, and I got to do it a few times, which is pretty cool. And then I don't know if any of you saw this, but when they cut to Sam and he throws the pie in Dean's face. And then there's a passerby at the pie festival in the background who kind of looks and is shocked. That is the one and only legend Bob Singer. So that was a little bit of like a Alfred Hitchcock from Bob. So we had a lot of little Easter eggs in the finale for you guys, and that was one of them. I'm sure some of y'all noticed, but the passerby in the background who kind of goes like, oh, that dude just put another dude. It was the director and longtime executive producer, Bob Singer. So that was scripted, but it didn't make it any less fun. You would figure that after 6 months of quarantine, I would have I'd have a better. I gotta do something about this hair. I have a better Zoom setup, but all right, I'll do something before the photo ops.
I've wanted to do that for a very long time. You're right. I do feel better.
Right.
Make it good, sir. Make it good.
Put your hips
2, 1.
On your wedding day, at an important event, he would do it to you. Take that, boy. Jensen Ackles and birthday boy territory.
Welcome to direction. Yeah!
You know, and I was just thinking, and all you fuckers, you just stood by. Yeah. I was thinking, you're not my friend, Brad.
You see as he came out on the way, his eyes were on me, and he kept on like looking back at me.
You're not my friend.
We get paid for this, Misha.
I have no friends here.
We're all friends. Hug it out, hug it out, hug it out. After Dean dies and goes to heaven, the new and improved heaven that Jack fixed up to be an open space now, free-range heaven as I call it, no longer the boring and repeating memories of everyone. After Dean catches up with Bobby and he walks away, we see that the place they're at is Harville's Roadhouse, Ellen and Joe's Roadhouse from season 2. We first learn about it in the second episode, Everybody Loves a Clown.
This is humiliating. Feel like a friggin' soccer mom.
It's the only car Bobby had running.
When Dean goes to heaven and has his baby with him in heaven, we see the old license plate from the beginning of the series, Gaz 2Y5, instead of the newer one we see in the episode. According to showrunners, Gaz is set to represent the boy's home state of Kansas, while the 2Y5 represents the year 2005, the year the show started, of course.
No doubt, endings are hard. But then again, nothing ever really ends, does it?
We won't be gone long, I promise.
It came to the point of like, okay, I think this is the right time. Like, it's a weird decision. And then I'm going to sell him out. When Jensen got to Vancouver 2 weeks ago, I have a text message from him. He's like, man, crazy being back in Vancouver. I feel like we could do 2 more years.
But I was like, let's talk, man. Like,
To all the SPN family out there, thank you so much for taking this journey with us for 15 years. We love you, and we won't be gone long, I promise.
Thanks for watching Wayward Winchester. Subscribe for more awesome Wayward content. Till next time, as always, no chick flick moments. Peace.